It's coffee talk. 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 Huh. I was trying to do Oscar the Grouch, just like, "Rrr." Although I'm goofing off, it's really kind of what's going on this morning. I've had a lot of clients, maybe quite a few, 5 or 6 clients reach out and sort of struggling with anger or car accidents or detox, kids at detox or, infidelity or drinking too much, like a lot of anger today, this morning. And to be honest, it's like I feel it too. I mean, we've got a lot of information coming in with politics and what's going to happen and who's in charge and all of the things. And so my dive this morning is on anger. And I'm very nervous about putting this out there, honestly, because I don't want, well, you know why I'm nervous about putting it out there? Because I want to curate how you see me, what you think of me, how you think I'm showing up. But I can't do that. You're going to take whatever opinion you want. And I have a small little platform here. And if it's of service to you, then let it be. And if it makes you angry, then there you go. Okay. So in my journal this morning, I was talking about this outrage that my clients feel, that I'm feeling, right? This outrage at the fact that we're looking at women's reproductive rights 50 years later. We're still trying to make it equal. We're holding back in our laws, built in our laws, we're holding back people of color, LGBTQ. Like we're really building so many in my lens, right? In my perspective, we're putting up so many blocks to the things that I think should be happening. And it's getting me more and more angry, more and more fearful, more and more scared, more and more like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Coffee talk, right? And then I remembered and actually woke up this morning remembering the empty boat. So I wanted to read it to you real super quick. I got this from one of Thich Nhat Hanh's books. It's called Empty Boat. A man was rowing his boat upstream on a very misty morning. Suddenly, he saw another boat coming downstream, not trying to avoid him. It was coming straight at him. He shouted, "Be careful, be careful!" But the boat came right into him, and his boat was almost sunk. The man became very angry and began to shout at this other person to give him a piece of his mind. But when he looked closely, he saw that there was no one in the other boat. It turned out that the boat just got loose and went downstream. All his anger vanished, and he laughed and he laughed and he laughed. So that story coming into my head this morning when I was doing my sort of reflective time, and I realized that I'm raging against the external. I'm raging against what's happening outside of me. I'm raging. It's infuriating me. It's outraging me. It's outraging so many of us. Okay. From that place, I'm no good. I'm not of service. I'm spinning out. I'm dousing my body with stress. I'm acting in a reactive way. I'm desperately trying to find a way to get out, right? Like an animal. What I want to do is throw myself on the ground, kick and scream and have a tantrum until things go my way, and then I can feel okay. And that's just not the way it works. So if you've been following these ponderings, you know that a few weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago now, a week and a half, I don't know, days are like together, but I was sitting with the teacher and my anger about all this came up, and I've been reflecting on it for however long it's been. And today I'm at a place now where I realize that even though I do believe that anger is very positive in many ways, I think it really journeys us forward. It propels us forward. Despair, not so much. Anger gets me moving, right? Gets me moving. And I had a mentor tell me once that you find your true dharma in what makes you angry, like what pisses you off, what gets you fired up. That's where your service is needed sometimes, is a great way to sort of approach it. So I don't shy away from anger, but today I'm sitting with this idea of rallying against it. Is that serving me? And it's not. So what I'm coming down to, and I'd like to read to you, I watch it. I watch my anger. I watch myself unravel. I can see how it feels. I can feel it. I can play it out, but I resist in doing it. Then from there, I comfort this scared toddler. this infuriated woman, this terrified teen. There, I can calm myself down in the arms of compassion. From there, from self-compassion, all compassion grows. From all compassion, I can ease the outrage. I can move more cleanly from here. I can move more gracefully from here. So to remember the truest self amongst these chaotic times is the life draft. This is the buoy, moving from self-compassion. Returning again and again to our light when it's dark, turns on the light in the dark. And we make our decisions and we show up in the ways that we want to show up, and we write our postcards or whatever it is that you're doing from a place of light instead of a place of dark, so that we are not joining, right? We are not separating. And then finally, the image that came to me this morning is like one of ants. One ant turns, another ant turns, another ant, and the whole current moves. So those of us who are right, or those of us who are wrong, right, are turning the current of our humanity, of our society. And so to be conscious, this is not the direction I want to take. Anger is not the gasoline to fuel me forward. I can feel it. I do feel it. I do feel it. And then I dive below my truest self, right? Light, compassion, love for all, no sides, just moving as one. How can I move from that place? Okay. And inaction, right? Inaction, not reaction, not inaction, but inaction from a lit place. And so that's what I'm exploring today. And I'm hoping you'll explore it with me. Okay. We're getting ready to jump on the yoga mat. Maybe you'll join us for that. Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays. Okay. Deep bows. Much love to you all. Thanks for watching, and namaste. Bye.